fishing pole, subscribe on his channel, and go on the Peeler and watch his channel. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. We do a video. And subscribe on the channel.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Today I wanted to talk to you about the good old chandelier, otherwise known as the Alabama rig. You can see I used the little milk ring or whatever sports drink ring to keep my Alabama rig together, and then voila, let them wires apart and you have a Shane's Baits Finesse bladed Alabama rig. Now, don't get me wrong, a ball of bait is very productive come cold water time, right? Everybody knows that. You get on big largemouth, big smallmouth in cold water with these bass chandeliers. Even walleye eat them up. So I'm gonna do a variation, and it's called the Minnesota. All right. So this is a rig, that umbrella rig that I found just leaning up against. It was sitting in a tree branch up at a lake I used to fish that they since drained. This is a 1/4 ounce Storm 360 GT Largo Shad swim bait head that comes with the bait when you order. When you used to get the before it came to the freshwater market, when it was still in saltwater. So what I did with this particular umbrella rig is I painted the blades white, as you can see, and I also put googly eyes on them, just to think outside the box. Now, the difference between the Minnesota rig and the Alabama rig is about $20 in baits and hooks, and it's basically a swim bait by itself at the end of an umbrella rig. So you're relying on just the blades to be your teasers and all that, with the dummy baits and this and that. Well, it's still along them same lines, and this is a 3.8 Largo Shad in like a HD threadfin pattern. I thought it would look pretty good at the end of that. Look at that rigging job, man, that's perfect. So all you need to do from here on is just tie this on and throw it. No dummy baits. You're only throwing a single hooked, oversized spinner bait. That's all it is. So it was weird though. I didn't see any boats out on the water, so I don't know if everybody had a tournament somewhere else today, or if there is something going on in the water that I don't know about, like a turnover or just something. But it is still the morning, and this time of year people don't go out till later on in the day anyway, when the water warms up. So that's my plans. I'll be throwing crankbaits, dad heads, and on a 7'3" medium heavy spooled up with 15-pound line. I'll be throwing this as well, as long with some scroungers. So, that being said, guys, we will see you out on the water. All right, folks, we are out. It is 11/11/2023, and we are back out on the Kanawha River in the Little Biggun. Some adjustments made. You saw the last time I had this thing out, I do have a Garmin Striker 4, but it is not compatible with my center mounted trolling motor. Go figure. It's just not. It's a horrible rigging job. Your transducer wire is gonna bite it any second. But that being said, all I did was deploy it so I can use the transducer and see what's underneath me, or you know, try to find some balls of bait and see the water temp. I brought 3 rods. I got Ned rig, I got cranking rod, and I got the Minnesota rig. So let's get to some fishing. All right, folks, so this is what I was talking about. This is the Minnesota rig. It's an Alabama rig minus all the teaser baits, and it's basically a cool way to fish a swim bait if you want, which can be very productive this time of year. If I can keep all the dang leaf litter out of my presentation, it should be okay. And you can see throwing it on a 7.3 medium heavy is perfect. This is a full-size Alabama rig. Also, I'm gonna get a little bit more action out of the old Largo Shad. Should have pulled it before. Man, this is hard to do. Got much room. But you can see with a 7.3 medium heavy, I can throw this sitting down. I don't gotta get up to throw this. It's a oversized freaking spinner bait with a boot-tailed trailer, basically. Dang it, man.